everybody, it's Margaret and welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. In today's video, we are gonna dive into the bins. Yes, I was finally able to make it to the bins last weekend. So yeah, I thought we would have a little romp through the bins. You can see what I picked up and you can let me know what I missed, because I always miss something. Sometimes y'all tell me, sometimes I spot it after the fact, but definitely let me know if you see something that I missed that you would have picked up. My bins, everything is $1.49 a pound, and then breakables are $20 for $1.99, which I love because that makes everything like 10 cents. Oh, how much does that make it? Really super cheap to get. Yeah, breakables, mugs, things like that. And then books, I believe, are $5 for $1, $4 for $1. I think they're $5 for $1. So let's see what we see. As you guys know, I don't really sell clothes and shoes unless I find something really awesome. But that Sperry shoe was pretty cool. I considered hanging on to it. This is a tree skirt. I like selling tree skirts. This one's a pretty nice one, but generally when I pick up tree skirts, I like to get ones that are a little more unique, that have cool patterns on them. That one was okay. It probably wouldn't have weighed that much, so technically it might have been a pretty good buy. I could have picked that up. Oh, we hit the mother load. My kids were in hog heaven. I couldn't believe how much NERF there was. We found, some of it was off-brand NERF, but there was so much NERF. And yeah, so at the moment, all of the NERF that we found is going to be not for sale because my kids want to play with it. So yeah, that's a NERF Elite that you, like a Target, right? But then there were some NERF Rival. Those are the ones that, like that shoot the balls. Then there were Mega Darts with the big red ones. Some of these accessories can sell for pretty good money. There was a drum that we get. I don't know if I end up showing it. But NERF stuff can really sell for good money. That is a zombie strike, I believe. I don't know all the names and all the prices, but they, like I say, they can really, really go for some good money. Even some of these, like shoulder stocks, or there was a scope, not a scope, but a sight that we found. I think that goes to a Wii. I'm not 100% sure that gun. We did not get that one. Let me let you just look. Here we are, loading it up. Loading it up. Adding to our arsenal. Like their big giant clip. Oh, meow meow. Oh, it's a fart gun. Yeah, I was really, really surprised that all this NERF was there. And luckily my kids know NERF way better than I do. So they were able to tell me what was worth getting, what was not worth getting, or, just, yeah, I don't know. Like, they knew way better than I did. So I was just like, what about this? No. What about this? No. Yes. Give me that. You'll see in some moments that they're just snatching things out of my hands. Yeah. And so, like, you could pick up these clips. Look, I throw it to the side. If you get a lot of them, you can lot them up to sell on eBay. Yeah, NERF. We don't get all of the NERF. I try to grab these darts because we do have these mega darts at home. We're going to just spend a moment looking at NERF. How about that? And listening to my cat meow. There's some recessed lighting. Oh, look, axolotl. Yeah, digging around for NERF. That was, I don't know, a belt, not a belt clip, but it's one that goes through a gun that feeds the clip. I don't even know what you call it. I don't even know what you call it. It feeds the bullets through, and it has like a mechanism. I didn't know about this Laser X. I saw some of the targets that you would wear for that. So it might have been a good pickup, but I was so overwhelmed with NERF at that point that I just was glazed over. I looked at that mug to consider getting, but didn't get it. Some plate stands, meh, pass. Nerf vests, but my kids were like, no, pass on that. Mousetrap game. Ah, here's another zombie strike, like crossbow. Snatch! It was grabbed away. I just saw that mold right there. I think that's like a Easter egg mold, or like a cake mold. That would have been kind of cool to pick up because it looked like it still had the tag on it. But alas, I just saw it. I spy with my little eye Francoma. So this is a little Francoma. What would you say, like a oil or vinegar pitcher, or maybe like a bud vase? I wasn't quite sure, but that is a breakable, so that would fall into that 20 items for $1.99. That would be awesome. I think this ended up being just glass. It was weird. Looked like a jug, a little brown jug. All right, lots of naked Barbies. I never pick these up. I always think, I don't know. Maybe they're what? No. No, they're not. No. And again, I do look at the books, but I don't know books. I don't sell a whole lot of books. I just look for books that are cool or unusual or old that look awesome. And stay tuned because I do find one and you shall see what it is. Still digging, looking at a few plates. There's a firebox, one of those kind of lockbox things, but there's no key. Fire safe. What do you call it? I think that's right. Yeah, I'm not having a whole lot of luck so far. I mean, other than the Nerf extravaganza that we had. Lots of hangers. Tell me, I'm asking you this. Would you buy all these hangers? I do see some wooden hangers in a bit that I consider buying, but then I don't. But yeah, I mean, I wonder if that's a better deal buying hangers like that by the pound, or not. Ugh, disgusting pot. Oh, stiff. What's the grossest thing you found in the bins? The grossest. All right, dig under that rug, Margaret. Dig it. Pick it up. Move it. What's under there? I tell you, there's something cathartic just going into the bins and just you get into this zen moment where you're just like digging for the treasures. It had been so long. I try to go when it's going to be empty. I try to, figure out a time that maybe would be not so popular. So maybe that's why I don't know. Maybe that's why we got so many cool Nerf guns. Could be. And then when it started kind of filling up, we exited the place because, I don't know, we're still trying to be safe. Yep, and crowds just make me nervous. It may just be from, an escapee. Yeah, it's just been so long. All right, I did look at this Motorworks. I almost got it, Smithsonian, but honestly for my kids because, homeschool. And I asked them, like, hey, kids, what do you think about this? And, of course, they were like, no. I probably could have got it to resell or give to another homeschooling family. But I didn't. I did not. All right, y'all seeing anything that I'm missing? I feel like for sure I'm missing things. Because usually we find a bit more. And I know I usually get comments about why are you so zoomed in? I missed that. There was a Nerf stock there. I missed it. We're not supposed to record there, so I have to keep the phone. I'm recording with my phone, so I have to keep it kind of low where it's not so noticeable that I am recording. There's the floor. Stuffed animal. Oh, this is a Ben Bridge. I saw that BB and I was like, hey, my hands were full, so I called one of my kids over. Unzip this. Because it's a jewelry brand. And there was nothing in it. Yeah. I'm like, go look in this. See if there's some jewelry in there. No, nothing. Some more Nerf. I can't remember if this is one that the kids said no to NERF Vortex. Must be. Okay. I was taking their word for things at that point, because, I mean, as cool as the NERF are, they're still big and heavy. So, but I think we walked out of there, we ended up spending like $26 total, and most of it was NERF. Most of the weight was NERF guns. But I told the kids, if you buy like probably one of those guns new, it would have been $50. So, hey, there's some more. And I wanted to, those clips, I wanted to get some of those NERF bullets so the kids could test out the other guns before we walked out with them. I should have grabbed those clips. Look at all those clips. Why did I not? I think my kids were like, no, we're good. But I should have just grabbed them to... Oh, gosh. Look at all of them. I'm kicking myself now. I think I was just, like, so overwhelmed. Do you ever get like that? Where you got so much of them? I don't know. All right. I am kicking myself, but whatever. Nothing to do about it now. Still not finding a ton of stuff for me and for flipping. I thought those might be Lego in there, but they were not. They were faux Lego. And tinsel! Get out of my face, tinsel! Floaties. I'm sure... Hey, have we been here before? I love Ravensburger games. I now kind of wish... Because we don't have this game. I wish I'd looked closer to see if all the pieces were in that game, but I did not. Or maybe I did, but I wasn't sure and I didn't want to count pieces. Now I can't remember. Mighty Wind! Oh my gosh, I love Christopher Guest movies. Hilarious. Love it. There are some of these little Christmas houses. This one, it didn't look like it was a very good quality. This Christmas tree one. I don't know. So I didn't. Tell me what you think. Would you have gotten these? Now I'm looking back. Oh, that was broken because I did think about getting this one. But there were some little figures that were broken off of the bottom here. You can see their little feetsies. Because I thought, 10 cents. Because if, 20 items for $1.99. But yeah, the little figures were gone. They were gone, I say. This bin is pretty picked over, I think. Oh, that's kind of fun. I always forget what this style is called. It's painted on terracotta. Somebody help me out. I forget what that's called. But since that's a breakable, that would count in the 20 items for $1.99 realm. So that's awesome. Wiffle ball, anybody? We passed on the wiffle ball. This looks like a Melissa and Doug kind of truck car carrier thing, but I didn't see the other part of it. Melissa and Doug stuff can go for good money depending on what it is. Those wooden toys and puzzles and games and such. What else have we? What a booger, sunglasses. I put these in the cart. I end up putting them back because the lenses were scratched, but I'm sure they would have sold. All right, so I do take a peek at this. This looks like a fire jacket, like from a firefighter. It was a Halliburton one, but I was like, I was thinking about that. Tell me if you would have gotten it or no. What else have we? There's a Beanie Boo. More Nerf stuff. Well, there's got to be treasures here. I will find them. Do you have a strategy? Do you have one? Do you have bins where you are? And do you have a strategy when you go into the bins? Star-Lord! My favorite. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. If you're a Guardians of the Galaxy fan, who's your fave? I fluctuate between Drax and Rocket because they're both hilarious. Hilarity ensues. I can't wait. My mom told me there's a new movie coming out next year. And that would be amazing. Marvel fans in the house. Alright, cloth napkins. I use them at home, but I decided I didn't really want to get these. So I didn't. Let's see now. What else have we got? Oh, I look in this big crate, but there's nothing in it. In just a sec. It's just in the way. What am I looking? Oh, look at this. So it's like a bug votive candle thing. And I like weird. So I hang on to it for a minute. I put it in the cart, like blue glass in there. But I don't end up getting it. But now I'm kind of like, it's kind of fun. Funky, weird. That's the kind of stuff I like finding. Weird, funky, vintage. Not seeing a ton of vintage right now. Bag. Alright, some giant grilling stuff, grilling gear. Over here, look, it's humongous. I don't know what the story with that is, but it's huge. Get out of the way, plastic. Scoot. Yeah, I guess it was a grill kit. I need to come back again. This just makes me want to go. Go back. Another big glass growler. This was kind of a fun little, looked like an old drill team bag. Round rock, dragonettes. That was a cute little bag, but meh. Margarita glasses. And no. These are the wooden hangers. I was like, do I want them? I like wooden hangers, but I couldn't decide, would the weight be worth it? Or would it be better just to get them new? I passed. I'll wait and see what you think, and then I'll decide if I see any more. I feel like I see them, but I never pick them up. Oh, rabbits. So cute, only your foot is broken. That would have been another good one of my 20 items for $2. That would have been a nice pickup there. But no. Christmas. Have you ever seen anybody buy the Christmas trees that are all like in pieces in the bins? I must know. Who buys these trees? Ah, here we go. More to dig through. This is my jam. Let's see now. Lego glasses? Lego-esque glasses. They weren't actually Lego glasses, but cool anyway. Aha! So I didn't pick them up right here, but I will pick some up in a second. But there are a bunch of different Thomas the Train stuff. Some of the Thomas the Train stuff is really expensive, and you can flip it for a good profit. But I saw some track, and in a minute I end up picking up some Thomas the Train accessories, and there were some trains as well, but they don't I mean, they're kind of beat up. That's just the way it goes. That's a cute little bird. Cute bird. Let's see, was it in this bin that I found the Thomas stuff? Well, let's see. Now that I'm looking, I see the track that I missed, but oh well. That stuff is expensive. That's a nice little doily. Cool. It was stained, so it did not come home with me. But yeah. Ugh, I'm seeing that track. It's making me nuts. We kept all of our Thomas stuff. I still have it. It's so expensive. I just I just could not flip it or get rid of it. So we got rid of the train table that we had. But oh, I have all our Thomas stuff still. This picture intrigued me. I like the owl, but I don't end up getting it. I thought it was cool though. I like the owl. It's cute. Yeah. What do you think? Is it your style? No. Is it a pass? Hard pass for you? Let's see here. I think this is where I pick it up. Yeah, here's this cargo car, this Sodor train signal stop, some Emily's Ginger. Now, I think, I looked up this Sodor signal house or signal stop, whatever it's called, and it's selling anywhere from $10 to $20 depending on condition. But I was thinking, there's a whole lot of stuff in here. It would have been pretty easy to create a lot of Thomas the Train stuff. Like, here's another one. This is well worth, I didn't even catch what it was called, but that's a whole nother, those things cost so much money new that it would have been probably worth it to dig through and grab up all the train tracks and trains and stuff like that, because yeah, it's crazy expensive, all the Thomas the Train stuff. Oh well, live and learn. There's another one. Engine wash. Sodor engine wash. It's all chipped and messed up, but the kids that are playing with it probably won't care. It's probably the parents who care more than the kids. For the most part, they just want to play trains. Yep, we have a ton of it. There it is. There's another one. For display only. So that was probably like in a toy store or like a Barnes & Noble that had a train set. So I don't know how that would work on eBay, or if it would matter. I guess you could sell it on Marketplace if you were worried about that, I suppose. Probably somebody on Marketplace would get it. There's another one. Milk barrel, crate, car, whatever. So again, I end up putting the train stuff back ultimately because I don't know. And I'm also still just kind of getting back into the swing of things. So that's my whole other excuse. Fuss at me if you will. But, everybody's got to do what they've got to do. And, let's see, baby gate. Pass on the baby gate. That weighs like 1,000,000 pounds to buy at the BINS. Let's see, anything under here? Nothing under there. I spy, with my little eye, a Jim Shore Nativity. Hello. So this is just the framework for the Nativity. And yeah, Jim Shore, Heartwood Creek. None of the pieces were there. And it was damaged. So I did not end up getting it. Probably it could have been repaired and sold. But I didn't find any of the Nativity pieces because that would have been a really good flip. Love selling Jim Shore stuff, but no. Spooky Lane. Fun. Halloween. Alright, so I didn't get a picture of me with looking through the books. This is the book I got. Poetical Quotations. It's a leather-bound book, 1883, y'all. There's a picture of old William Shakespeare, old Billy Bob Shakespeare for you. Copyright 1883. I could not find this book up for sale, so I'm just going to hang on to it until I figure out what I want to do. These are some of the other things we picked up. We got a 3-player chess, a Doctor Who ice cube set. The skateboards are my kids'. I hope you enjoyed this romp around the bins. Go down there and leave me a comment, and I will see you on the next one, peeps. Bye, y'all!